High Jump 47. If you're ready for a shaver mystery, let's check it out. Welcome back to another shaving video, and today we're going to be talking about High Jump 47. Now, High Jump 47 is a brand new scent from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and it comes in a 4-ounce tub, which I do have here, plastic tub, and it is currently retailing for $14.95. So I am going to be doing a full shave for you today with this soap, kind of talking about it. So I've got the bloom water out. It's kind of a real milky, creamy consistency, and I did bloom it because the initial scent out of the tub is really smooth and mild, and while I was showering, I wanted that scent kind of to fill up my bathroom, so I decided to put a little hot water in there to get that bloomed out. So Phoenix describes it in simple terms as a classic masculine scent, and I would agree with that. And it is actually the first in a trilogy of soaps that's going to be coming out that follow some sort of storyline. So we'll get into that a little bit more later, but I'll show some of the ingredients here, see if we can get this to focus. There you go. You can see those ingredients there. Some of the ingredients that I'd like to point out is the shea butter, the kokum butter, the avocado oil. Those are ingredients that stand out to me, usually being indicators of soaps that are of excellent performance and quality, and usually tend to add a great post-shave feel. So I'm going to go ahead and lather up this soap as I talk about it. Now, as far as packaging, this label here, it's almost like a plasticky type label. As you can see, I'm like scratching at it, and it's not it's not like water's going to damage it or really anything's going to damage it. It's a very, very nice, high quality label. And this is their new 3.0 formula. And everyone who's used it, including myself, has really, really enjoyed this stuff. Very creamy, easy to load, easy to lather. Does everything you would want it to do. I am using a horsehair brush, and as you can see, it's just like absorbing these mounds of lather. One thing I really love about these tubs is that it's a fairly good sized tub. However, there is room in between the lip of the tub and the soap, which means that you can really get in there and lather it up with ease. So, all right, now to start talking about High Jump 47 and what it is, there's always some sort of mystery going along with these labels and the names that Phoenix puts out. It's all from the mixed up files of Douglas Smythe. And High Jump 47, as you can see on the label, it has a picture of a gentleman by the name of Richard E. Byrd. And Byrd, he's better known as Admiral Byrd. He was a United States Navy admiral, and he's best known for his expedition into the Antarctic area. And the name Operation High Jump comes from a specific mission that happened in 1947, where Admiral Byrd led a group of guys into the Antarctic for a classified mission. Now, it's rumored that somewhere up there that the Germans were hiding some like UFO, like flying saucer type things, and they had like this great technology, and they wanted him to go in there and secure the vessels and the technology and stuff for us and the United States. And it ended up going horribly wrong, but we don't really know what happened. We know that planes went missing, and it was supposed to be an 8-month expedition, and it only lasted like 8 days or something like that. So it's really a mystery. As you can see, this lather is just so thick and so creamy. It's incredible. So there's really a lot of mystery around what happened there. And according to Byrd's diary, it leads to believe that he found what some people interpret from his diary as that he found some sort of like portal or some way into like Hollow Earth, and he met aliens or something like that. You know, I'm not really like an expert with the story, but I tried to do a little bit of research on it, but there's just so much out there that you can never really follow it. So for my razor today, I'm using the Mercor 34C. As you can see, it's just gliding along. This whole combo is just going to be just a super sharp shaver combo, and really liking that. Get those sideburns. I think I did already set them. With a fresh haircut, always important to line up those sideburns, and the soap is just gliding along. Absolutely wonderful. Just no problem at all. Now the scent for me is still a mild scent, but it's very pleasant to me. I would consider this a barbershop-esque type scent, and it's really interesting that as I was using it before I read the scent description, I was thinking that it reminded me of something, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And then listening to Marty Pape, another wet shaver, he was kind of saying the same thing, and then in the description, Douglas describes it as familiar yet mysterious. So I thought that was kind of interesting. That I definitely agree with that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish up this first pass. Okay, after the first pass, face is feeling absolutely great. There's just loads of slickness here. I feel almost as if like I could do a second pass without relathering, but of course I wouldn't do that. Wonderful scent, and as I was kind of like rinsing it off and just kind of concentrating and not on talking but on shaving, I almost got like a little bit of like talc scent to it, but with a little sweetness, and there's definitely some like musk to it. And the way that it is described by Phoenix is that they are using a resin called Brew Bronco, and I had never heard of it either, as I'm guessing many of you hadn't, but apparently it comes from a tree in the Amazon, and it's like a resin or a sap. And after reading it on Phoenix's website, I decided to go and look it up on my own, and apparently it is very common in Amazon areas like, you know, like Brazil and stuff, and it's said to have just kind of a natural like manliness type scent, which I guess is supposed to be kind of musky, and that's where the scent here is coming. I know that, of course, Douglas and them are always going to add other stuff to it. I think they did add some musk to it, and it is just really nice, a pleasant scent, definitely in everyday type scent, one that you know, isn't so strong that you would get tired of it, or so sweet that, you know, depending on your mood, you might not like it. It's definitely just kind of a calming, relaxing, like, you know, barbershop shaving type scent, and it's very enjoyable. All right, I'll finish up this second pass. After 2 full passes, skin still feeling wonderful. Very, very close so far. But as I like to do, almost always going to do a 3rd pass just to get it extra close. And I know that this soap is really, really protective. And so I know that my skin will be able to handle it with this. Even though this is a pretty small knotted, even though the brush handle's long, but the knot is pretty short, it's a lot of lather has been in this knot. And sometimes with some soaps I find that I feel like I load forever and I don't get enough. I loaded for about 20 seconds on this, and it's definitely going a long way. Still very creamy. The 34C with an Astra blade in here, kind of my like everyday daily driver type setup. It's just really nice and really relaxing, and with this type of like nice scent, that's really what I wanted to go for. Three full passes down, and after a hot water rinse and a cold water rinse, my skin feels very still slick and moisturized and soft, and that is just a byproduct of an awesome shaving soap. Still in my brush, still plenty of nice creamy lather. It's just really thick and creamy. Super nice. The scent is, for me, I've used this soap a few times now, and at first I think it doesn't really stick around too long, but then as I've been laying in bed, I will occasionally catch whiffs of what I thought was like the musk in it, when it's kind of a musky type scent, but it's from that Brew Bronco resin or sap that's in it. This is just some Thayer's witch hazel that I like to spray on first before I use my aftershave. Really enjoy that. In a spray just makes it easier. And for my aftershave, I am going to be using the matching High Jump 47 aftershave cologne. Let's have it here in this little small sample bottle. And yeah, it smells just terrific, just like the soap. To my nose, I get a little bit more sweetness out of it. It's the same scent, but just a tiny bit of sweetness coming out of it, and it's terrific. Lightly mentholated and just awesome. So, in conclusion, with this High Jump 47, like just all of these Phoenix 3.0 soaps and even the 2.0s, all of the formulations have just been awesome, but this one I really do believe is the best yet. It performs excellent. I really do love that it's going beyond just the shaving soap, that there's, a trilogy of these scents that, to fit, and there's something to figure out. There's kind of a story going along. I kind of let you guys in on some of it, and to be honest, I don't really understand all of it. I'm trying to figure it out just like you guys are. But if you have any questions about the shaving soap or anything I used here today, go ahead, leave comments below. And thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time with another video. Bye.